Join me. Come into your chair and we will begin. So here we are again, and you can see we're moving into Halloween. We have an event here today, and so I got my volunteer shirt. So, okay, settle in. Settle in with the feet, the legs, the hips, the back, shoulders relaxing down, hands resting, eyes closed. Check in. Check in with your own energy. Check in with your own structure. Check in with your body. Come home to your body. And so we take charge of our aging process by taking good care of the body, paying attention when it needs attention, and then building our strength and endurance through our practice. So that's where we are every time. Hands resting, eyes closed, relax, check in with your breath. Find the movement of the inhale. Feel the letting go of the exhale. Feeling on the inhale, it's energy coming in. And on the exhale, releasing stress and tension, releasing it all out with the exhale breath. Inhale energy, exhale, letting it go. Letting go, letting go. One more breath. Then shift awareness. Shift awareness to hands and fingers. Feel stillness. That's what's there, stillness. That's what it feels like. And we'll come back and check back in after we move and see how that feels. So we're lifting hands and stretching fingers wide. And we're saying stretch, 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 feel it. And then release, pull fingers down, pull those knuckles over and down and feel it. And release, move. Move the knuckles, thumbs up, fingers down, movement. Then thumb in, fingers wrap, power squeeze, circulation pow, web, claw, beak, and paw, thumb, fingers wrap, squeeze, power squeeze, web, stay, feel it. Claw, pull down, feel it. Movement, energy, feel it. Then pause, wrap, squeeze, power squeeze, it's circulation, release, pow, web, claw, beak, paw. And do one more all on your own and then bring the hands to rest. Your own pace. Noticing what you feel and where you feel it. What you feel and where you feel it. And when you bring those hands to rest, check in with the energy. Check in with the energy in your hands. And compare to when we started and we felt stillness. Now we feel energy. We're bringing energy into the whole structure. Next up, shoulders. Shoulders come up, roll back, and release down. It's an automatic inhale as you shrug up and lift. And it's an exhale on the roll back and down. Make it your own as far as the pace. It's an automatic inhale as you shrug, and an exhale back and down. Make it your own. But do notice any difference in the left and the right side. So typically when I begin this, I hear a little crackling inside, and that's nothing to worry about. They call it crepitus. They call it air pockets. That's what we hear. If it hurts, of course, ease it up. Now, when we're down, let's pause, press hands down, feel stretch, release, shrug up, feel contract in those same muscles, and then release one side down, release the other side down, press hands down, stretch again. Now alternate sides, up, back, and down. Take it easy, but do notice any difference in the two sides. No force here. No force at all. Just introducing movement, bringing in movement, All the muscles that are controlling the movement are getting work. They're getting contract, they're getting stretch, they're moving through their capacity. And that's what keeps our whole resilience. Up, back, and down, and up, back, and down. And let's do it again. And then up and stay again. Feel it, what's going on and where you feel it. Roll back, press the elbows back, feel it, what you feel and where you feel it. Roll down and press down what you feel, where you feel it, and release. Release, take a breath, eyes closed, check in. Check in with whatever you're noticing in your structure, in the back, in the shoulders, in that region, as we move up the line to the neck. Our 3-part series, the yes, the no, the maybe so. Yes starts with a tuck and then to the lift. Powerful word, yes, tucking and then lifting. Stretching the back as the chin tucks, stretching the front as the chin lifts. The pace that works for you. It's an inhale on the lift and an exhale on the tuck. Next time you're in tuck, we'll stay, pull the chin in, tuck it down, pause, feel it, and then release, bring the head back to neutral. Take a breath, and we prepare for the second part, which is called the no. That is chin to the side on exhale and inhale back. Chin to the other side on exhale, inhale back. Saying no, saying no, saying no, and no. Saying no, saying no, no, and no. Powerful word, no. 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 Bringing a twist into the vertebra of the neck. They're all designed to move. And all the muscles, ligaments, and tendons, yes, it's all designed to move. Finishing with the no. And when you're back to the center, pause. Eyes closed, check in. Sensation, and we move to the third part we call maybe so. This is a side stretch of the neck as we bring the ear to the shoulder. As we tip the chin up, we can feel it and then come back. Check out the other side. The ear to the shoulder. The chin tips up. The stretch. And inhale back. Repeat. Exhale, side. Inhale back. Side and back. Side and back. But do notice which side has more sensation. That's your tighter side. For me, it's the right side is the tighter side. I have no idea why, but that's just the way it is. And it always is on that side. But just see what's true for you. Moving with the breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, other side. A couple more. And when you're back to center, once more, close eyes. Check in with sensation. Check in with breath pace, reaction, and release. Bring up the arms, goalpost arms, cactus arms. So now let's feel stretch and feel contract. So we're going to bring the fingers touch and the elbows press, and the back is stretching, stretching, stretching. When we open, the front is stretching. Close on the exhale, fingers touch, elbows press, back is stretching. When we open, back is contracting and front is stretching. Repeat with your breath. Closing on the exhale, fingers touch, elbows press, pause, feel that stretch up and down the spine, and then open, feel the contract up and down the spine. Close, press elbows, feel contract in the front of the shoulders, open, feel stretch. Pause here. Pause here. Now, bring the hands overhead and pause. So there's not much sensation with this movement, but just check in and see what's true for you. As we bring the elbows down, 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 we're increasing sensation down the sides of the neck. Pause, feel it. Inhale, back up. Moving slowly, bring the elbows down, 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 down. Feel the stretch where you feel it, and inhale, back up. Exhale, pull down. Identify stretch where you feel it. Release, inhale up. Couple more. We're finishing with pull the elbows down, down, down. Pause again, feel it. Come back to center and bring the fingers to touch. Circle those elbows out in the air, baby circles, middle circles, giant circles. All of it's good. It's all bringing in movement, keeping everything working. Small circles, giant circles, play with it. So now we're ready to pause, back in the center, pause, and circle the other way. Baby circles, bigger circles, giant circles, back to smaller circles, back to baby circles. Pause here and release. Bring the hands to touch. Bring the hands down, bring the elbows wide. Press as hard as you can press, 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 release, soften. Exhale, press as hard as you can press, release, soften. Press again as hard as you can press, release, soften, rotate out. Pause, feel it. Rotate up. Pause, feel it. Rotate in. Pause, feel it, and do it again. Out, up, and in. Up, and then stay. Press again as hard as you can press, 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 release. Hands to rest, eyes closed. Check in. Check in with breath, reaction, sensation. See what is true for you. As we move our stretch all the way down the spine. So move all the way down the spine, and we start with tuck the chin to feel the neck stretch. Then we slide the hands over the knees and feel stretch over the ribs. As we slide the hands down the line, the stretch moves down the spine to the waist and even below. See what's true for you. On the inhale, come back up. Hands to rest. Elbows pull back. Lifting ribs, lifting chin. Check in with the spine. The whole back is in contract. Feel it. Tuck again. The whole back goes into stretch. The neck, the ribs, all the way to the waist and below. Pause. Feel it. Next, inhale breath. Return. And pull elbows back. And lift ribs. And lift chin. The whole front of the body is in stretch. The whole back of the body is in contract. And we reverse it. Tuck, round, slide hands down. You know how this one goes. Pause at the bottom and feel it. On the inhale, return. Elbows pull back. Lifting ribs, lifting chin. Pause, feel it. And tuck again. Rounding your way. Rounding your way and then coming back. Hands pull to rest. Elbows pull back. Chin pulls up. Feel it. We finish with the tuck and round the neck. Slide the hands round over the ribs. Slide the hands down, down, down. The stretch moves to the waist and below. Pause. Feel it. Final breath. Come back up. Come back up to sit. Take a breath. Check in. Check in with breath pace. Check in with reaction, sensation. See what's true for you. Different for each, for sure. Okay. So now we're working core, crossing one leg over the other. Bringing up the arms, and it is come back slowly. Exhale, 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 back. Inhale, return. Moving with the breath, exhale back. Inhale, return. Contracting core, contracting core. Strengthening core, strengthening core. This is about posture and alignment and breath. Couple more. Next time back, we'll pause and open, close, and open, close, and open, close. Do it again. When you close, take a breath and then come back up, and release. Release the arms, change out the feet. Other foot on top. Take a breath. Bring up the arms. Swing them to one side. It's exhale back and inhale, return. Contracting core, sides of the core. With the breath, eccentric contraction coming back, concentric contraction coming up. Eccentric, concentric, eccentric, concentric. Both are contractions, both are strengtheners. Now we'll stay back. This is isometric contraction. Walk the hands, walk the hands, walk the hands. Final time. On the next inhale, come back up. Swing the arms to the other side. Exhale back. Inhale, return. And repeat with your breath. Contraction, contraction, strengthening, strengthening, stabilizing, stabilizing, capacity, endurance, and next time back, stay, and again, walk the hands, walk the hands, walk the hands, walk the hands, come to rest. On the next inhale, come back up, swing the arms back, and release. Uncross the feet, and open. Hand to rest, hand to rest. Fold in, relax. Feel it wherever you feel it. Could be in the inner legs, could be low back, could be any. See what is true for you. What is true for you? And the teaching says the movement finds the tightest place, and that's where you feel it. You feel it in whatever is tighter for you. So just enjoy that. And knowing you're targeting an area that needs to stretch. And so we're watching the breath come back to rest. With a symmetrical stretch for the back and the inner legs. Next inhale, come back up. Now we stretch the side of the back by bringing hand to rest, other hand on top. Rotate shoulders, a bit of a twist, aim, nose toward hands, lean in. Lean in and just let it play out as it stretches down the side of the back. Down the side of the back. Feeling that stretch playing out on the side of the back. Side of the back. The longer you stay, the deeper it goes. No work involved here, just letting it play out. We're ready to press and come back up to center. Then change the hands to the other leg. Hand to the thigh, hand on top, shoulders rotate a bit, aim, nose toward hands. Watch it play out. Stay engaged with the sensation on the side of the back. Stay engaged. Feel it. See how it's yielding. See how it's yielding. This is deepening that stretch. So this is always powerful for me. And my right side is my tightest side, so that's the most powerful stretch where I am right now. See what's true for you. And on the next inhale, press and come back up. Bring the hands back, one on each. Rotate forward, side and back. Side and forward, lubricating in the hip sockets. Side and back, side and forward, lubricating inside. Movement lubricates. Movement stimulates. What are we lubricating? What are we stimulating? Cartilage. Cartilage is the cushion of the bone against bone. So when the cartilage is in place, it's a comfortable movement. And when the cartilage gets worn away, not so comfortable. They call that bone on bone. So this movement, and then let's pause and just go the other way. So this movement nourishes the cartilage, feeds the cartilage. So it's strong and resilient and resistant. And so we do everything we can to keep everything going. Taking your time with it. Noticing what you feel and where you feel it. Next time forward, when you're there, pause, come back to the breath, come back to general sensation. Where do I feel this? In the back, in the front, in the legs? Whatever is true for you. So we'll come back up to sit, and we'll release the arms and bring the legs back, and we'll sit back. Hands to rest. Close the eyes. Check in. Check in with sensation. See what you notice. See what's true for you is what's going on with the breath. As we prepare to work strengthening the legs, so you know how that one goes when we strengthen the legs. So hands resting, one hand low, one hand high, so we can feel the muscle contract. The muscle is 4 in the front, called quadriceps. Quads is 4. So 4 attaching here and 4 attaching here. We want to feel it. Feel the contract and then the let go. So it's inhale, lift, exhale, extend, lift again, and let it down. Inhale, lift, exhale, extend, lift again, and let it down. Take a breath. So that's our pattern. We'll be alternating sides. Go at your own comfortable pace as you begin. And you know in this one, we can kick low, we can kick high, we can kick to the sky, we can kick in the middle. All of it's good. All of it's work. And that work maintains, regain endurance, strength, pace of your choice. Pace of your choice. So we feel this is work, and that's what it needs to be. Can't stay strong without doing work. There's no way. There's no pill for that. No, there's no pill for that. The only way is to do the work. Do it slow. It's more work. Slowly is more work. Slowly is more work. And then we'll come. So the next time both feet are on the ground, stay, have a breath, and come and lift and stay. So whichever leg you want to start with, lift and stay, point and flex, circle around, point and flex. Feel the muscle get tired right here if that's where I feel it, and let it down and feel it go, right. Lift and extend, point and flex, circle around, circle around. And then we'll finish and bring it down. Now we come to the stretch. Cross one foot over the other. Slide the hands over the knees. Slide the hands down the line and feel the stretch down the spine. Feel the breath. Take it easy here. It's a resting place. It's a resting place. Feel the breath. Feel the stretch. And now we will deepen that stretch by drawing that leg up higher, as high as it will comfortably go, holding on to the foot, hand resting on the knee. Lean in. Lean in and see where you feel the deeper stretch. Where do you feel it? Just leaning in. So we'll come to a rest here and release that leg down, and now bring the other one over. Slide the hands down, come into the low back, come into the shoulders, come into the spine. Feel all the stretches where you feel them. Feel the breath. And another breath. Now we'll deepen that stretch by bringing the leg up and gripping the ankle, hand resting on the knee, and again, lean in. Now this is different for each. If you have very strong, tight hips, the leg is real high. If the hips are really loose, the leg goes down. So everybody is different on this. Don't judge yourself, accept where you are. Where you are is exactly where you need to be. So much of these tendencies are inherited, our structure, our ligament lengths, all inherited. Coming to final breaths here. One more breath and then release that leg down, feet to rest. 1 foot back, nose over toes, stand and bring your chair around. Bring your chair around as you come to our series, standing back bend, half forward bend. That would be this. Lean back, stretch the core, soft knees, fold halfway. Use your breath. Inhale, lift up, lean back, feel it. Soft knees, fold halfway and feel it. And repeat with the breath. Make it your own as far as the pace. Notice where it feels good. What feels good? Where does it feel good? That is your body telling you yes. Your body will tell you yes because it feels good. If it feels good, so check it out. As you repeat, forward bend, back stretching, leaning back, core stretching. And as you lean back, also it's through the tops of the thighs. We'll finish with the forward bend. Finish with the forward bend piece. Pause and feel it. Now release and come back up to stand. Find mountain. Find inner mountain with the feet hip width apart. Relax the toes. Unlock the knees. Toes relaxed, knees unlocked. Tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, back, and down. Feeling it solid, steady, strong, still. Those qualities of mountain, we bring them in. Solid, steady, strong, and still. Feel the breath. Feel what your energy. And then we move into spinal twist and we'll check it out again. So release from mountain. Now, knees are soft. Arms can swing side, side. Arms can grip in the front, shoulders side, side. Arms grip in the back, shoulders side, side. It's all about the twist in the shoulders because that brings that twist into the whole spine. Every vertebra moving. Designed to move, needs to move. Just let your breath just go loose. The movement will work your breath. You don't have to do a thing. As we work, all the vertebra from the base of the skull through the neck, through the thoracic spine, the ribs, through the lumbar spine to the waist, all moving. Let's let it die down. Let it die down. Let it die down until you come back to stillness and return to mountain with the toes and the knees unlocked. With the tailbone tuck for some. With extension through the crown, shoulders up, back, and down. Check in. Check in with your energy. See what's true for you. What's the breath doing? How does the energy feel? So all of that movement of the spine stimulates energy. And that's what we're noticing. We're coming to the final breath here. And then we'll release and come to leg stretch next. So we're using the chair, bringing the hands, feet hip width apart, folding down a bit. I start with soft knees, notice that, and then I'm going to straighten a bit to deepen the stretches and the power muscle in the back of the leg. As it straightens, it stretches. And so we straighten and stretch. Stretch and straighten. Feeling it? So this stretch always needed this stretch. It feels so good. Then we'll come to a rest. Come to a rest with a leg stretch. Bring the hands back up. Hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Hands can stay on the chair or lift away. Strength builder for legs and hips. And return to the stretch. Check in with the pace of the breath. It's heavier because that was work. Yes, that was work. Good work. Stretch and stretch. Stretch and stretch. Enjoy the feeling of the stretch. Enjoy noticing the breath. Always appropriate to the work level, always coming back to resting. So the breath tells us so much about what's going on. Now we're ready once more to build strength. Again, hands lifting up, hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Hands touch the chair or lift away. Power and strength. Power and strength, legs and hips. Okay, that's the final breath here. Come back to the stretch. Back to the stretch. Feel the breath heavier? For sure. Feel the breath heavier, reflecting that heavy-duty work in the legs and hips. I call these the muscles of independence. So I'm just watching the breath come back to rest. A couple more breaths here. Take your time with it. Okay, we're ready to release. Come to standing. Bring the legs wider. So now we're coming to the side stretch, which says soft knees, lift arms, tip to one side. Bend that elbow, slide the arm up and over, feel the rib stretch, and bring it back. Now, the same arm, bring the hand behind the head, soften the knees, rotate elbow up and back. Stay breath free. Elbow rotated up and back. Feeling the work in the ribs, the work in the chest. Coming to the final breath, release the arm, come back up. Check it out. Other side. Hand down, elbow bends, up and over. Feel rib stretch, rib stretch, rib stretch. Bring it back. Bring that hand behind the head. Unlock those knees. Now the elbow up and back. Breath free, knees soft. Stay. Final breath, release the arm, come back up and release and release. Now the balance challenge. We use the back of the chair and bring one foot in front, one foot behind. Focus on something not moving. Challenge the balance. Your body always wants to stabilize itself, and that's what the wobbles are. The wobbles are the corrections, stabilizing. Wobbles are the corrections, stabilizing. Stabilizing. Final breath. Here we will change sides. Other foot forward, foot behind. Eyes again, locking in. Stabilizing. Is this the easier side or the harder side? See what is true for you. Typically, the body goes to its best side first. Let's see. Okay, final breath. Release, release. Now let's adjust the chair. Adjust the chair. Bring one foot forward. Bring other foot way back. Bring front knee to bend. Adjust the angle of the foot in the back. Adjust the alignment of the knee, ankle, toe in the front so you can see the toes over the knee. So we're coming to the warrior 1, 2, and 3. So the warrior 1 brings up the arm and stay. It's a bit of a back bend, so feel the ribs lift. Press that back heel down. Press the front heel down. Warrior One, Virabhadrasana, power and strength. Focus. Think of the name of that posture. Warrior. Okay. Now we're going to release the arm. Bring it behind. Bend that front knee. Bring the arm up. And if it's comfortable for you, lift both arms away or stay with one on the chair. Either way. The Warrior Two. Looking back. Front knee bent. Back heel pressing. Fingers stretching. Fingertip to fingertip. Final breath. Release the head. Release the back arm. Front foot. Get a step. Lift off. Back leg. Stay. The Warrior Three. On the exhale, bring the back leg down. Bring the hand to the front leg. Relax. Soft knee. Relax. Feel the breath. Final breath. So we'll release, come back up, swap it around. Same thing, other side. Same thing, other side. Adjust your chair, bring one foot forward, step the other foot way back. Start adjusting the back heel as you bend the front knee, finding just the right angle of alignment so you feel a gentle stretch. The ankle, calf, and you can see the toes over that bent knee. See the toes over the bent knee. And so, keep the tailbone tucked. If that suits you, bring the arm up and stay. The Warrior One. Pressing back heel. Pressing front heel. Power and strength. On the exhale, release the arm down. Swing it behind. Bend that front knee. Look back, and if it's comfortable, lift the front hand or just leave it on the chair, stretching, fingertip to fingertip, looking back, pressing back heel, pressing front heel. Stay strong and active. Final breath. Release the arm down. Come back to forward facing and step, lift off, back leg. The Warrior Three. And on the exhale, bring the back foot down, bring the hand to the front, soft knee, fold, relax. Feel the breath. Feel the breath reacting to the work as it should. We're ready to release and come back up. Okay, our other balance. Our other balance says stand on one foot, lift the other one. Bring it to the front or bring it behind. Either way. Fix the eyes on something not moving. Challenge the balance. Teaching your body to stabilize itself. Those are the corrections. Those are the wobbles. And then we'll change sides. When you're ready, other foot behind or in front. Eyes holding focus. Discovering the wobbles. Second side. Final breath here. So we'll release the arms, release the leg, and have a resting place. A step back, fold, relax. Breath free, knees soft. Feel it where you feel it. As the breath will come back to its resting place, telling you, yes, that was work. That was good work. Coming to a rest. Come back up to stand. So we're standing so that we can lean on the chair a little bit. Feet are hip width apart. This is where we're contracting these muscles to strengthen them. This is important stuff. So we start with alternating sides. That is inhale, lift, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Another set. Another set. And a stay. Point and flex. And down. Other side stay, point and flex. And down. Take a breath and begin again. Inhale up, exhale down. With the breath, next time lifted to stay again, point and flex, circle around, bring it down. Other side stay, point and flex, circle around, bring it down. Take a breath. Our final set, inhale, lift, exhale down. So each lift is a contraction, and each contraction is a strengthener. From here, we're going to step back, and stretch, relax. Feeling the breath, coming back to resting. Final breath, and we're ready to release, and we're ready to sit down. Come into your chair and bring the hands to rest. Forward bend, relax. So the breath is still coming back to rest from all of that work. That's good. Just being aware, noticing. So we prepare for our upper back strengthener. We'll let the arms all the way down, hang down. We're ready. On the inhale, press up, peel up. Exhale down. Inhale, press up, peel up. Exhale down. Inhale, press up, peel up. Exhale down. Now the stay, press up, peel up, stay. Pulse the hands. Pulse the hands. Pulse the hands. Pulse the hands. On the exhale, down, down, and stay. Have a breath. And have another one here. And we're ready to begin again. Press up, peel up. Exhale down. Press up, peel up. Exhale down. Press up, peel up. Exhale down. Press up, peel up, stay. Pulse, 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 pulse. Contracting the muscles of the back. That's what we're after. And down and stay and have a breath. Have an extra breath. Check in with the breath. Our final set. We're ready to roll. Press up, peel up, and exhale down. Press up, peel up, exhale down. Press up, peel up, exhale down. Press up, peel up, stay, and this time bring one arm forward and stretch, 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 stretch. Down. Down and have a breath. Once more, press up, peel up. This time bring the other arm forward and stay and stretch, stay and stretch, stay and stretch. And down. Hands to the thighs. Breath is free. Feel the back stretch. See, where do you feel it? It's exactly right for you. What you feel and where you feel it, exactly right for you, for your structure, for your energy. So we're just observing. Where do I feel it? What do I feel? What's the breath doing? What's the pace? Unique to each. Final breath here. So we'll come back up to sit and prepare for spinal twist, which is one hand across, the other hand behind. Now the inhale, lengthen, and gradually and gently, with the exhale breaths, deepen your way into the twist. Gentle pressure to the outer leg helps to rotate the shoulders bit by bit. And picture the vertebra of the spine from the base of the skull, through the neck, through the ribs, to the waist. Okay, release the head out. Release, back to center, hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. Take a breath, prepare for the other side. Hand across, other hand behind. Inhale, lengthen. Use the exhales to gradually, to gently, pressing gently, rotating shoulders, deeper and deeper with each breath. Feel it. Now we're ready to release. Bring the chin forward. Release hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly, back to center. Hands to rest, forward bend. Breath free, check in. Breath free, check in. What do you feel? What's the pace of the breath coming back? So we watch all the body settle again. Final breath here. Sit back, coming to eye movements. So get comfortable in the chair with the feet, the legs, the hips, the back. Hands to rest. Eyes closed. Check in with sensation around the eyes, behind the eyes. Okay, there's stillness there. Let's open and bring the eyes up to 12 on that clock dial and come to the 1, the 2, the 3, and making your way to the 6 and up for the 9 and back to the top. And then we close center and relax the eyes and have a breath. And then we'll open again at the 12 and go the other way to the 9, to the 6, up to the 3, and back to the top. When you're there, close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. As we prepare for diagonal line of movement, open and bring the eyes from the 2 over to the 8 and back to the 2 and the 8. Feel it, pause it, close, take a breath. Check out the other diagonal line, opening from the 4 to the 10. And do it again and again. See where you feel it. Okay, pause, close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. Final eye movement is called focal point. We'll feel the muscles in the eyes as they focus. So extend arm, extend thumb, focus on the tip of the nose, feel it in the eyes. Focus on the tip of the thumb, feel it in the eyes. Focus far away, and back to the thumb and back to the nose, and do it again. Exercising the eyes, close, mid, far, back to nose, release, bring the hand to rest. Make sure you're comfortable in the chair because we're bringing hands together. We're bringing hands together, we're pressing and rubbing and pressing to build up heat in the palms, to build up heat in the palms, and then we cup the palms over the eyes and let the eyes just relax, just relax. So we do notice that the heat seeps away. The heat seeps away, and we bring fingertips to the bridge of the nose. We stroke out to the temples with a light touch, with a feather-light touch over the brow, over the eyelid, over the cheekbone. Feel it. Feather-light touch. Come to a rest. Come to a rest. Draw the fingers from the temples to the jawline, from the jawline to the chin. Then release the hands into the lap with the palms open. Close the eyes. Again, if you need to settle in the chair, do that. As we get the feet, the legs, the hips comfortable. As we relax the back and the arms are heavy down. And the hands are resting with the palms open, with the eyes closed, and we reconnect to the breath. Feeling expansion and feeling the release. Feeling the inhale and the exhale. Connecting to your breath. And on the next exhale breath, on the exhale, draw the fingers gently in. On the inhale, just stay. On the exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale, fingers gently in. Stay on the inhale breath. On the exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Stay on the inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Final exhale, open, release movement, stay in stillness. Feel that exquisite stillness. Final breath. Lift the arms open wide, cross pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day, and I thank you. I'll see you again. Enjoy Halloween.